Hey y'all, and welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
And I'm Jen.
And we are in the kitchen. So the garden is finally starting to produce, of course, zucchini and squash first. But we're getting some zucchini, some squash, a few banana peppers, and a few cucumbers. Well, tonight we're making dinner. We're doing some pork chops, some macaroni and cheese, and some fresh zucchini and squash. Yep. So let's get this party started. So while she's cutting it up, you just cut it in slices and sauteing today? Yep. Cool. So over here is what I wanted to show you all. The classic... The zucchini was the size of this cucumber, and then the next day they were this size, which isn't ideal because they're much more seedy as they get bigger. However, don't be going to feed the animals that stuff. Her zucchini bread tastes fantastic for small, big, large, whatever size zucchini, isn't that right? Yep. Because you're just shredding it up. You're shredding it up, and you can get the seeds out of there if you want to, but there's still plenty of things that you can do even with those baby arm zucchinis.
This one's not seedy at all, so it's nice.
Oh, that was good, and it was a big one too. Yep. For the macaroni, we are making some homemade macaroni. That's some elbows that we have, and then we're gonna make a white cheddar macaroni and cheese. And then over here, we're trying some bone-in pork chops in our air fryer. We've never actually done pork chops in the air fryer. We've done steaks before, and they were really good, so we're giving a shot with these pork chops. I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna taste pretty good.
Very blueberry.
Very blueberry.
Good though.
10 for 10 recommended drinking your adult beverage, or adult grape juice, let's say that, with your spouse while you're cooking dinner. It's a lot of fun.
This stuff.
What is this one?
Fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Blueberry?
Blueberry from Elkmont Winery. That's down in Gatlinburg. Pretty cool place. I really like it. Rosé's better though. Looking good. Right, we had 3 banana peppers that we got out of the garden, so we're just gonna toss them in these bad boys too. You want anything on yours?
No.
Pork chop?
Nope.
Ah,
No.
you got me a fork?
No.
Okay. Oh, this is really good. So the pork chop, all we put on there was our pork and poultry seasoning that we have, and then I threw a little garlic on there, and I think that's all I did on that. And then I put it in the air fryer at 375 for 15 minutes. Once 15 minutes in, I flipped it over so the other side could get it, and I'm always waiting on everything done. I think I popped it up to about 400 just to get a little bit extra crispy, but it looks really good.
Yeah. I would try to get
The zucchini and squash ones, what you put in there?
Mm-hmm. Garlic, salt, pepper. I think that's it. Just saute it.
Oh, very good. So it's now July, and we all just got through Independence Day. I hope everybody had a nice celebration of our freedom and our country, and it's just it's one of our favorite holidays. We love it. It's also one of our least favorite holidays too. When you have a farm, y'all know fireworks, craziness, dogs, animals. Everybody loves the loud pow.
Everyone was okay though.
Oh yeah, but we never we understand they're coming, so we just prepare for that. And I think that's a big thing that everybody can learn from is people are going to shoot the fireworks. Yeah. And it's okay. We shot fireworks, So let's not try to blame our neighbors. Let's just try to take our precautions that we can to make sure our animals are safe for something that we know that's going to happen, so it doesn't ruin our holiday.
Yeah, and we stay home the night because we know that they're going to be uneasy, and if we're here, it makes them feel a little bit more comfortable, and we can keep an eye on anybody. So
that's what was so rough because y'all heard in the last video that Dylan Carmichael stopped by, but we didn't get to go to the concert. Yeah, because they were going to shoot fireworks off, and we knew it was the big celebration. We knew we needed to be here for our animals after he got done singing. So that's why I was super pumped that he came afterwards. Yeah. So after the weekend, the kids went over to Grandma Karen's. That's why you're not seeing them today, and we're just eating by ourselves at the moment. Joe will be up to eat soon. But yeah, so they're at Grandma Karen's for just a couple days. We're going to go back and get them.
Tomorrow.
And then,
they'll be home tomorrow.
Yeah, be home tomorrow. And then we have a big July planned.
We do.
So we have been busting our tails. In every category, as we all have, right? It's summertime, so we're all working really hard. But July, on top of Independence Day, 4th of July, it's my birthday, it's Wyatt's birthday, Graybeard's birthday's at the end of the month, Grandma Karen's is right at the beginning of August. We just have a lot of stuff going on in July. And we're very big on experiences over gifts and stuff like that. So do you want to tell them some of the big thing that we're going to do? Well, I guess first off, what our plan is in July, and then our big thing at the end of July.
Yeah, so we had blocked off the month of July for the Airbnb a long time ago. And we wanted to keep it that way because we knew we were going to be traveling a lot. So we didn't want people to be here and then, they miss us or miss the farm experience. Right. So the Airbnb is blocked off. Nobody can book it for the whole month of July, which gives us the ability to go and do things. So you saw us go to Dollywood, which we have season passes, so we'll do more of that. We're only an hour and a half away, so it's better for your money to just go ahead and get the season passes. And then we're going to take probably a couple camping trips. We'll be riding on our side-by-side. I think the plan is to go do that this weekend as long as the weather's good. And like he said, Wyatt's birthday, I think he wants to do something small, like a water park trip or something. Yeah. So we can do that here locally. And then the big one is at the end of the month, we are going on our first cruise. So that's exciting.
We are.
I don't think we've talked about that on here yet.
We haven't.
We talked about it somewhere. I can't remember where. But me and Zach decided that we wanted to take the kids because if you've been around, you know that me and him went to Mexico back in the wintertime. That was for our 10-year anniversary and our honeymoon that we never had. And we missed them a lot, and they feel like they missed out. So we're going to take them with us on a cruise. We went back and forth on what to do, but that's what we settled on because I think they'll have a good time doing it. And then we decided to go ahead and take both of our moms as well so that they can enjoy it because neither one of them have ever done anything like that. And it'll just be good to have them with us. It's always fun to have more people. We love the 4 of us trips, but to us, it's always the more the merrier. And then our best friends, Kurt and Leslie, are going to be going with us too. Yeah. So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
We're basically taking Stivers Homestead, like close friends and family, all on a cruise.
Yeah. And our moms, all moms do so much for you throughout your lifespan. And we want to do something nice for them and bring them along with us. Both of them have had a very, very heavy part in Stivers Homestead. Karen's the one that really got us to even start it. Mom helped us a lot when she lived here and just raising us in general. So it was a big thank you to both of them for all the stuff they've done for us. And just, we have enjoyment seeing others have joy. Yeah. I know that is one of the biggest things that bring me happiness is watching other people be happy. And so I think this is going to be a really good trip for all of them. But in between all that, there's plenty of work to be done. We've had so much rain, y'all.
So much.
And I'm not greedy. I appreciate it. Like, I'm glad we've had it. It always seems it's one spectrum or the other, right? It's either you get way too much or you're in a drought. But I'd rather be rainy than in a drought. But anyways, the garden is exploding quickly. So, I mean, I feel like we're a month ahead of where we were last year because of how much rain we've gotten. So we're just going to be plenty canning, preserving, all that stuff in between. We're just kind of shooting for weekend things and stuff like that. But there'll be plenty of garden work that we have yet to do.
Yeah. Lots of stuff. Yeah, there's lots.
Summertime farm,
lots of stuff going on. Lots of summer stuff. Sometimes people will say they get aggravated with us when we share what we do because some people can't, and obviously we get that. Everyone's lives are different. But I think we always want to remind people that we have worked really hard to get here. We're thankful for what we have. We're thankful for Jed that he can take care of the farm. We're thankful for our family. We're thankful to have the opportunity to work, to make money, to be able to do what we do. And, one mindset that me and Zach always have is you can't take it with you when you go. And our kids are still little, so we might as well enjoy it and take them everywhere, let them have all the experiences and see all the things and just never hold back. And that's kind of the way that we live. So I know not everybody's in that position, but it's just kind of how our minds work.
Yeah. And, I had a good conversation with her dad when he was in town, too. I was like, the one thing that I'm thankful for is I was able to quit my job. But when I quit my job, it wasn't to work more. It was to work less and to be able to spend more time with the family. I said, but the biggest thing that I'm realistically mindset on is that everything that we have can go away in a heartbeat. It can immediately go away. Things could fall. Y'all could stop watching anything. Anything could happen, right? YouTube could go down. Boom. Well, there goes one of our major incomes. All this stuff can happen. So I'm just embracing it while we have it. We are smart. We do a lot of things to make sure that the future is there, but we also don't just think of the future. We do try to live in the now. But turning that into you all, just make sure that you are living in the moment. Don't always be worrying about the next bill payments, the next year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, 30 years, you know, we're big on planning. We're big on setting goals, but don't make that your whole life to where you're missing out on that day-to-day fun, especially in the summer. Y'all know how cold winter is. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Be out there. Enjoy that summer.
We really have to be mindful of that and make sure that we do that because winters here are so difficult and there's not much to do. So we just try to make the most of the summers. And, you know, the kids are only at home for maybe 18 years, depending on what happens. But we're very mindful of that. And, yeah.
I'm really dreading them getting older.
Yeah.
And it's getting quick.
Yeah.
Well, turns 10. 10 this month, y'all. When we started this daggone channel, what was he? 6? He was in kindergarten.
He was 5.
5.
Yeah.
Y'all seen him go from 5 to 10.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
And
So we cherish them and we cherish their ages and we cherish everything about them. So we just try to give them everything that we possibly can. With all the places that we've been going, there are normal places, but I think summertime, just more people are traveling, more people are doing vacations and stuff. We have actually got to meet quite a bit of you all. And that's been really cool. People approach us and they say, we watch you on YouTube or Facebook. You know, we know who you are. Hey, Stivers. And we love that. So, dogs will get it. If that does happen and you see us out somewhere, talk to us. It's a really cool experience. We love to meet people. And if you'll be on a cruise at the end of July through the 1st of August, you might just see us.
Yeah, and like she said, don't feel like you can't come up and say hi to us just because we're out doing something. We might have a wild-looking look on our face, but it's probably because we're really hot.
We're a normal family.
Yes.
The heat gets to us. Our kids get to us. We get to each other. So.
Yep. But it always actually kind of brightens us up when we do get to meet some of you. It's kind of nice.
It makes us act right.
Turns our faces into more smiles sometimes.
We're like, oh, we forgot. We're in public.
No kidding. But
just kidding. We're normal just like everyone else.
Y'all know how that amusement park heat gets you standing on concrete, looking at each other like, what in the world do we do here? All right. So dinner, because that's what you came here for specifically, is our dinner that we had. The pork chop in the air fryer. It was good. Not my favorite.
I prefer it grilled.
Yeah, I do prefer it grilled. It wasn't like a steak in an air fryer. The steak in the air fryer was nice and juicy, but you're also not cooking a steak all the way done.
Right.
It was fine. If you want to do it quick, it's fine, but there's definitely cast iron or grilled is going to be better. Macaroni was really good, though.
Macaroni was fantastic.
So we did it's using what you have kind of mindset around here always, because we hate going to the grocery store if we have to, or just using what we have in season kind of thing. And so we had that sharp white cheddar, and I think it really turned out well with our raw cow's milk in it. It had a really good flavor. Any opinions on anything?
Shoot first.
Oh, you good?
I'm good. I always love squash and zucchini. Can't go wrong there. I love putting the banana pepper in. There's nothing better than squash and zucchini to me. Tastes like summer, so I think it's really good.
I do like zucchini and squash, but not to the love that she has for it. It's just one of those things. It seems like you have those years, and it's running out of years, and you're trying to figure out every way to eat zucchini and squash. So I love the first couple rounds, and then I'm over it.
Yep.
I always think it's really funny when we see people like on YouTube and they'll buy zucchini and squash in the winter. I'm like, what is wrong with them? I'm still not overeating zucchini and squash.
No, I definitely don't want it in the wintertime.
Yeah, but one thing is nice. We freeze dry a lot of zucchini and squash because we get so much of it. And it is one of those that is nice if it's fresh from the garden in the winter to give you a little taste of summertime. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, everything was good. I did really like the banana pepper in there. Kind of gave it I mean, it's not spicy pepper, but it gave it a little twang to it, which was nice.
Love it.
So I hope y'all enjoy having dinner with us.
Yeah.
That was kind of nice. I think it's the first time I've ever actually ate with you.
Yeah.
Usually we show it to you and then we talk about it afterwards kind of thing. So that was nice. We like just talking about kind of what's going on. Let us know how your summer is looking. Are y'all dry? Are you wet? What are you eating? What kind of meals are you cooking fresh from the garden? Especially zucchini and squash ideas. We can never have too many zucchini and squash ideas.
We don't like squash casserole. We know that.
No, but we do put it a lot in quiche.
We do.
It's good in quiche. We like it freeze dried. Obviously, fried is fantastic. It's good in eggs. But yeah, I'm not a big casserole guy myself in general. Quiche is different. It's a different one.
Yeah.
But other than that, we are excited to take you all along for this wild month that we're about to have ahead. It's going to be pretty nuts and a lot of fun and a lot of work in between all the fun that we have. But it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, don't forget to enjoy yourselves too.
That's right.
Take a little time off, rest when you're home, go out, play, do things and see things, and take your kids out.
Yeah, that's right. If y'all new around here, hit that subscribe button.
We love you.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye.